Have you ever found yourself driving in thick fog, visibility near zero and tension mounting by the second? It's a scenario none of us relish. Foggy conditions can feel like navigating through a gray abyss, with anxiety creeping up as the world around you blurs into an opaque curtain. It's a daunting experience, no doubt, but there's a way to conquer this fear and navigate through with confidence. Well, worry no more. We're going to share some practical tips on how to drive safely in foggy conditions. Driving in fog doesn't have to be a terrifying experience. Here are some tips to keep you safe on the road. Fog does have a way of making everything look like a scene from a thriller movie, but with the right approach, it's just another driving condition you can confidently navigate. First up, let's talk about speed. When visibility is reduced, it's crucial to slow down. Fog can make objects in your field of view appear further away than they actually are, so it's essential to keep your speed in check. Imagine you're walking through a room with your eyes half closed. You'd probably take slower, more cautious steps, right? The same principle applies to driving in fog. Next, let's tackle distance. Keeping a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you is always a good idea, but in foggy conditions it becomes even more critical. It provides you with extra reaction time in case the vehicle ahead suddenly stops or slows down. Consider it your safety buffer. Now onto the topic of fog lights. If your vehicle is equipped with them, use them. But remember to switch to regular lights when traffic is approaching to avoid blinding other drivers. Fog lights are designed to illuminate the road surface without bouncing light back into your eyes, making them a valuable tool in foggy conditions. Using the right edge of the road as a guide is another handy trick. It can help you stay in your lane when visibility is low. Just make sure not to confuse the right edge for the center line. If you find the fog too dense to continue, resist the urge to stop on the road. Instead, look for a safe place to pull over, well away from the ongoing traffic. Listening for other vehicles is another practical tip. With reduced visibility, your hearing can help compensate. Roll down your window a bit and listen for the sounds of other vehicles. Finally, avoid passing lines. Overtaking in foggy conditions can be extremely hazardous due to reduced visibility. Remember, the key to safe driving in fog is to reduce speed, keep a safe distance, and use your fog lights. Safety should always be your top priority when you're behind the wheel, especially in challenging weather conditions like fog. Let's quickly recap the main tips for safe driving in foggy conditions. Remember to slow down and increase your following distance to ensure ample time for reactions. Always use your low-beam headlights, never high beams, to avoid glare. Keep your windshield and headlights clean for better visibility. If the fog becomes too dense, consider pulling over safely until visibility improves. These tips are vital for maintaining safety in foggy conditions. Stay safe on the road, and remember, when fog rolls in, slow down, keep your distance, and light up. Until next time, drive safe.